Hey folks, what's up? Ashish here, and I have been using Zenfone 4 and 5 almost for like 1 week, and I'm really impressed with the UI. I don't really see a lot of Android users or Android makers, Android phone makers basically, do a lot of things when it comes to the software. Zen 4 has left me impressed. I'm a big fan of Windows Phone, you must all be knowing that, but I really wanted to try the Zen 4 UI the first day I saw it. Really impressive UI. A lot of features that have been implemented should have been on Android, or something which which the OEMs can do to make their phones stand out. So we'll take a look on that. So the first feature down the lane is the automatic call recording. Now many times you want to record calls and there is not all Android phones available which allows this feature baked into the OS system. Asus does it. You make a call, the automatic call recording starts, and everything is stored in your phone with the name, timestamp and duration of the call. Very easy if you want to prove it to somebody that you actually called them and the phone was ringing and it wasn't just that you didn't pick up. Lock screen. They're really boring. Why? Because you really can't do anything here. You can just see it, watch it and have fun with it. But Asus Zenfone lock screen is very useful because you have 3 apps listed here. You can drag any of the app and it launches it. Very useful. And then they have a calendar integration right here, which has you stuff from calendars and anything if you have missed any email important which you need to take a note of that. It's right there. Audio Wizard. We all have equalizer in Android phone, but actually how many of you are able to use it properly? We need something simple. Everybody wants things simple. They want tap and it's done. Asus got in Audio Wizard which allows you to set mode for anything which you are doing on the phone. If you're watching a movie, set up a movie mode. If you're playing game, do a gaming mode. And if you're listening to music, there's a music mode, which by the way is always turned on. Then you have recording and the speech mode as well if you are doing kind of recording and you want the phone and the microphone and the speakers to coordinate accordingly. So yup, amazing feature again. And here comes another feature which is my favorite. How much time have you put on to find an app which you just downloaded? You just swipe and you didn't figure it out, oh, I just left it there. So the Zenfone UI has a sort capability which is like all apps downloaded and the frequent used. That way it's very easy and very convenient for anybody to find it out. Do it later. This is another interesting feature which has integration within the OS. So what happens when you haven't actually answered a call and you forgot to call back? You forgot to call back anyway, nothing can happen. But this UI, this do it later, captures as, places as one app and keeps you reminding that you have something that needs your attention. Goes for SMS, email and many other things that you will definitely love. So do it later, you will do it later. Power saving modes. We all want to save battery and Asus has built in a power saving mode into the OS as an app also, which keeps on running in the background and you really didn't notice it. Why? Because it's already pre-configured to do some of the things which you can change. Obviously, you can try to stay disconnected from the internet. I know you will hate it, but you can do it. You can stay away from the internet all the time, but if you want to be sane, enable the notification, stays connected to the network connection, not a problem. How many times have you thought of really doing the initial setup of your phone because you forgot to do something and it was really simple because things were straightforward? So Asus Zen UI has a setup wizard right on the phone which you can run like your initial setup. You can configure the Wi-Fi or the language pack and anything which you forgot right on the phone. Makes it easy. Now let's think about apps. Except for Samsung, not many have invested a lot in building apps that really is helpful for any Android user. Asus did with the Zenfone UI. So what they did was they built 4 apps. It's called as Remote Link, PC Link, Party Link and the Share Link. Well, the Remote Link lets you use your phone as a remote control for your PC, very useful for presentations. The PC Link allows you to use your phone right from the PC, so you can just type SMS like a Superman. And then you have the Party Link, which is my favorite feature. Why? Because let's say if you have 4 or 5 people who are using the Asus phone or a phone which can support the direct Wi-Fi, You can connect to each other, and then you can take picture, and the files are shared across to everybody. Makes it easy. You really don't have to call everybody and ask, boss, I need my photos, I need my pictures. That's a story that happens globally. Then you have a share link, which allows you to share your files very easily. So you can just launch it, select you can select application, put your video, whatever, and then transfer it. It's powered by Share It. So if any other phone has it, in non-Asus phone basically, he can also have it the same way. Not really a biggie, but that's a simple thing. Mirror. So how many times have you used your front camera to actually fix your hair and something if left on the cheeks? Well, many people use it. I use it. So the Asus thought of creating a better app called as Mirror, which just turns on your front camera, keeps away all the controls, and give me a minute and just let's you fix it. Really good. So these are the features of the Zenfone UI which you should actually take a look at. Grab a Zenfone UI phone at the store, figure out the stuff, and it's really good. So if you are going to buy it, you'll really have some amazing experience with the phone and the Zenfone UI. Thanks for watching.